the SNK809 K1. So Seiko has a really cheap aviator watch. Some people call them the Flieger. Flieger, I think it's German for aviator. Hang on.
Flieger.
Flieger. Yes, thank you, Google. I think they're called military watches as well. So let's have a look at this. You know, for 130 bucks, and it's a Seiko too, you get like yourself a really nice aviator Flieger. Hang on, let me say that again.
Flieger.
Flieger. Sorry, Google. Watch. It's got the classic traditional aviator military style with the black dial there. It's got the Italian letters there, LUN, lunedì, that's Monday. Hard Lex, crystal, 21 joules. Its frequency is 21,600 BPH, beats per hour, is that what that means? Plus 40 seconds a day deviation. 37 millimeter that way, 11 millimeters that way, 18 millimeters that way. It's water resistant to 30 meters. The case is stainless steel. It's got that see-through back too, and it's a Seiko S7S26, like most Seiko 5s are, like a lot of the Seiko 5s. So the bracelet, it's that type there. So people who've had military aviator watches, or as they're commonly called, Flieger watches, is that they're huge. So normally they're like 40 plus millimeters.
Deutsche Piloten.
Yeah, the Deutsche Piloten, you know, you'd need to have the dial, the face to be huge. So when you're reading, I've got an example here of a classic Australian diver's watch, military pilot's watch. This is one of those crappy cheap ones that you got from the news agency. Remember that? They had a magazine thing, Eagle Moss, you know, those ones on the back of TV Week where you get like the first watch is like $1 and then you got to pay 30 bucks for every other watch. But yeah, you can see there, that's the classic huge dial military pilot's face, you know, with a big lug there. So the advantage is, if you don't like that, you can still have the same look in only a 37 millimeter. So people with slender wrists. For me, you know, I like big chunky watches, but it's a good alternative, and it's so light you wouldn't even know that it's on your wrist. That's pretty good. I don't mind the old 38 millimeter. So yeah, that's nice. That's my very first military pilot. Hang on. Flieger watch. So it's pretty cool. There's a few guys on YouTube who shine it up and mod it. It's that cheap. It's like 130 bucks anyway. You could probably, you know, do it. You can put a different glass on there. You know, maybe you get a NATO strap. You know, like this. I don't know, like this. This is cheap crap, but like a proper NATO strap. You know, but that's, yeah. So if you can compare to the original, you know, traditional style aviator Flieger watch and the Seiko, it's a good alternative, and it's very cheap, and it's a Seiko, so it's awesome. Watches were known in World War II, pilot watches in Germany. They were Beobachtungsuhren or B-Uhren, observation watches. Let me try that again.
Observation watches. Beobachtungsuhren.
Say it again.
Beobachtungsuhren.
Beobachtungsuhren. Awesome. Yes, so say that again.
Beobachtungsuhren.
That's a mouthful, that one. I'll just call it B-Uhren. So the pilots used to use them to navigate. I think traditionally IWC, the International Watch Company, and Stowa were the original ones, but you know, they're really expensive.
Check fuel, Fortis 1 and 2.
70 gallons. 68 gallons, Fortis leader.
Stay down at 500 feet to lead fuel for 40-minute fighting time over Dunkirk.
Understood. Vector 128, Angels point 5.
And keep an eye on that gauge, even when it gets lively. Safe enough to get back,